Well, hello everyone. Oh yeah, this is so awesome. I found this hat at World Market and it's made in Nepal. Out of all places, it's not even made in China. It's made in Nepal. And this is awesome and I really like it. It's actually supposed to be a Bengal tiger, but to me it sort of looks like a bear with zebra stripes. So I like to call it Zebra Bear. But yeah, that was just to show you my hat. So today I thought I would do the nerimon survey that everyone else has been doing, and so that way you get to know a little bit more about me, I guess. So here it goes. Tell us about your first kiss. Well, my first kiss was actually in elementary school. I remember this very well too. I went to Sanford Elementary School, and we had this sort of after-school program to help us with our SOLs, which is our statewide test that we have to pass to move to the next grade. And I was in 3rd grade, and there was this kid. My mom was taking me home. We were walking out of the hallway, and he comes around, and he starts talking to me, being all very nice like he usually. And to remember, at the time, I had a boyfriend already, and some boy who really liked me, who was also my second boyfriend. So I was a bit promiscuous when I was in elementary school, and I had like 2 boyfriends. Well, anyways, he comes up to me, and then he decides he's gonna kiss me, and so he puts his lips right against mine, and then bam. And I was just so happy because somebody kissed me. It was my first kiss ever, and I was like, oh my goodness. But now when I kind of look back at it, it's like, yeah. And then my mom got really frustrated and said, you're not supposed to kiss little girls at that age. That's not right. When I look back at it, it's just so hilarious. Most expensive casual item of clothing ever bought. You know what? To tell you the truth, I can't really remember what the most expensive item of clothing I ever bought. Most of the things I buy are just really small things. And I want to say it's these, but I didn't really buy these. I mean, they were a gift. Most of the casual items I have are reasonably priced. I don't really buy expensive things, and let's be honest, I don't really buy a lot of my own clothes anyway. Most of them are either hand-me-down or my parents bought them. So yeah. First job you ever wanted as a kid? I wanted to be so many things when I was a kid. One thing I wanted to be when I was a kid was a vet. However, that doesn't quite work because I'm allergic to dogs, so that wasn't very smart thinking on my part. Another thing I wanted to be was a supermodel. But apparently for supermodels you have to be of a certain height, and I kind of missed the height requirement. I could be a catalog model though, but I don't think I could ever be like a supermodel. And then of course the one thing I really wanted to be was a Spice Girl. I had a name and everything I wanted to be. I wanted to be Cheetah Spice. I don't really know why I wanted to be a Cheetah Spice, but cheetahs are the fastest, fiercest things in the jungle, and that's kind of what I wanted to base myself off of. And then that idea was totally stolen from me by the Cheetah Girls on the Disney Channel. And I was mad. But no, I like the Cheetah Girls. They're cool. Cool beans. Tell us about your group of school friends! Well, in high school, I mainly hung out with the drama kids, and in my early freshman, sophomore years, I hung out with mostly kids who were a year older than me and in drama, like Tangi and Felicia and Anton, and probably a few other people I can't remember. But they all graduated when I hit my senior year, so the group kind of sort of did their own thing by my junior year. But in junior year to senior year, I hung out with girls who were in my own drama class. Heather, Emily, Alexa, and Ada. And we were like, in our own little drama group. Although sometimes, what would you name your kids? It's kind of hard to think what exactly I name my kids. I remember growing up wanting to name my daughter Mackenzie. Because, I don't know, I just like on my iPod, I do have this app filled with baby names, because growing up I was obsessed with like baby name books and just looking at them and what they mean, because I thought it was really cool. So I don't know when the last time I was on this. It was like a few months ago. And for some reason I just picked a bunch of names, like I starred them. So one of them is, our other names on here like Balthazar, Bardolph, which means axe wolf. And of course I put David. Not because necessarily of David Tennant, just because I think the name David in general is just a really nice name. I mean, I knew a few guys named David and they were all really nice people. So I'm thinking of naming my son David, naming my daughter Lilith, and, you know. I might even pick Rory, because I'm kind of getting used to that name. That's what TV shows do sometimes. When they're named weird names, you start to get used to them, and then you really start to like them. So maybe I'll name my son Rory. Who would you want to answer the survey next? I think that's kind of a dumb question, because, I mean, it can really be anybody. I'm not very good at picking specifically who I want to do this, want them to do this. So yeah, just anybody who's watching this now, you better do it. Do it now, or I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna smack you. I am. I know where you live. Well, that was my answer to the Nerimon YouTube survey. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.